how are you? Welcome to my channel. And I had said that I was done with fall crafts, but someone asked me if I could make a fall wreath for them, and I said yes, I was happy to. And so I'm gonna do that today, so I thought I would film it and share it with you. So I hope you'll join me. First, I'm gonna start with the bicycle wreath ring, and I get these at the dollar store. Everything I'm going to use is from dollar store. And I also bought, for this wreath, I bought a foam board. I'm just going to cut around my wreath ring. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut around this foam with my scissors. I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're coming back, well, thank you for your support. It's also great to have you be a part of my channel, and I hope that you continue to enjoy my videos. Are these little pumpkins, and I think I've used them before, but they were a little smaller, and I'm going to paint them. Bring a little wire, I guess, in case you want to stick them in something, but I'm gonna cut the wire. I don't need it. Like so. I'm going to blend these three colors from Apple Barrel. I have the Snow White, and I'm sorry about the noise, they're doing the lawn. I have Key West, and I have Marsh Green, all from Apple Barrel. I'm trying to match this green of the centerpiece that I'm using for the center of the wreath, and I just love that green. So let's see if I can get something really close to that. Let's first lighten it with the white. Maybe I'll add just a little. See? Looks a lot like it. But I've painted my little pumpkins, and they're so cute. So when I was asked if I could do this wreath, I was happy to do it, but I know I gotta get it done because I do want the person to have it for the whole season. So, okay, so let's put the little pumpkins to dry. Look at that, how cute they are. So I bought these napkins, you know where. But I love the colors, and I thought that they would look really pretty on this craft, this fall wreath. So let's see if this will work. Got to separate the two plies. And I'm gonna Mod Podge the napkin, the Mod Podge on the foam board. I'm going to apply the napkin to the foam board. Try and pull it without tearing it. It doesn't need to be perfectly smooth for it to look nice. Most of this is not going to show, but in case some of it does show, I wanted to have these beautiful fall colors. I'm not going to be putting any Mod Podge in the center since it's not going to show. I think that's good. I'm just going to let this dry now. I'm going to work with the bicycle wheel wreath ring now. I want to make this wreath look a little bigger than this, the size of this ring. These are pretty much the only bicycle wreath rings that they sell at Dollar Tree, and I really try to, when I make a craft, I try to have it all from Dollar Tree. So how can I make it look bigger? I need to invent something. I want to just protect my table here, my work area. So the way I'm gonna make it look bigger is I'm gonna use some of these craft sticks, and I think if I cut them in 3, it should work. They don't have to be even, just so that they're just similar in size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to glue them to the edge. I'm going to add glue right there, and then put the wreath ring over the glue and hold it, and then I'll add some on top just so that it's secure, and give it a few minutes to dry. I'm gonna do that all around. Okay, see? So these have dried. You can absolutely make this wreath without this step. Okay, so now I have these other craft sticks that are smaller, and they're thinner in size. I'll show you. And they're short. And I am going to hot glue them around the border, because that's what's gonna help me have a place to glue the decorations that I'm going to put on this wreath. And if you need to cut them, you can. And the other one is going to go more toward the outside. See? So I'm gonna continue to do this all around. The craft sticks all around. Now I'm going to hot glue the foam board to the craft sticks. I'll secure it more when I turn it around. Yeah. Turn it over and press down on it. I'll even add a little bit to the center here. And this is how it looks so far. I'm going to put the center piece. I'm gonna hot glue that. Let's take the tag off. And I'm going to put a few Jenga blocks. I like to lift the center piece off a little bit. It's really pretty, isn't it? My favorite color is October. Isn't that pretty? See, now we can work in a larger area, as if not, this would be the size of the wreath. Plenty of hot glue. I like to wait just a couple seconds so it gets a little sticky before I put it down. Okay, and you want to make sure that the placement is exactly where you want it. And then press down on it. You can even press down on it this way if it's better. I'm going to use mums to decorate all around the board. I'm going to cut the flowers off of these stems and then decorate all around the border, and I think I have more than enough. Beautiful. I love this burnt orange, don't you? And that's why I put these other craft sticks there, because I need a place to glue these. Okay, so I'm gonna get busy hot gluing all these mums all around the border of the wreath and see how that looks. Ooh. Sorry, honey, I just scared Honey. That's the dog's name, Honey. She's a beautiful, super intelligent, and obedient Cocker Spaniel. She has back issues, and their original owners took her where my daughter works, the clinic where she works. They asked her to put the dog to sleep because they said that they took her to a doctor that told them that she would never walk again. So my daughter said no. My daughter said, I will not put this dog to sleep. You can take her somewhere else and see if they'll do it, or you can surrender her. So they decided to surrender Honey. She's a beautiful, I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. She's a beautiful and sweet Cocker Spaniel, and she's walking and running now. She does continue to have occasional back issues, but my daughter treats her with some painkillers and some steroids. She did get an MRI, and she does have some herniated discs, which probably eventually she will have surgery for. But I was just saying, I really scared her right now when I dropped the glue gun. She was sound asleep. I hope that the person that I am making this for really likes it. She lives in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida, and I've not been to her home, but my sisters and my daughter have, and I hear it's a beautiful home. I hope that she likes it and that it brings her joy to hang it at her door. It is thundering here. It is really only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it looks like it's getting nighttime outside. That's how gray it is. Do you hear the thunder? It's okay, honey. It's okay. My cat and Honey don't like lightning and thunder. Like, I think most pets don't. Honey, so I made a little bow with this ribbon and put it over the other one, and now I'm going to put one of these burlap flowers that I have from the other craft in the middle of the 2 bows. So I'm just adding a little Mod Podge to the pumpkins, which we painted in green. And then here I'm done. The wreath is completed. Here's what it looks like on top of my counter. I just wanted to give you a close look at how it turned out. And then I'm gonna put it on my door so you can see how it looks hanging on the door. I think it came out really pretty. I hope that Carolina enjoys it and that she's happy to receive it. It really does look a lot bigger just by adding a little bit of length with those craft sticks. It really did work out. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Here it is at my door, and I'm gonna show you a few pictures of Honey. And I'm so grateful that she ended up at my daughter's clinic because she's such a sweetheart and that she was not put to sleep. I want to thank you once again for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. See you in my next one. Take care. Bye.